Deny. Wow, first chat of the day and it's a fucking bot? That's pretty OP. Check our shop. And we're spending no money on Valorant these days, so that's okay. Our accessory shop is also just okay. I hope my Valorant UI is okay. There was an issue. Night market. Night market. It's the fucking it's the fucking prism knife. Actually, for 48% off is really not too bad. It would be nice if there was something else though. It's still been really cold. Also, what is this? What is this joyous occasion that I see? That neon is put behind a locked a locked symbol. Just Dolly. We remote strap. Also, I kind of might have lied. I didn't actually eat a baguette today, but the bread team has been giving me so much bread. I think in my freezer, I'm really running out of space. In my freezer alone, I have like 5 loaves of bread. I'm the best support, says Froggy Pond. Yeah, I really have been slacking on streaming and a lot of my hobbies, to be honest. I feel like, I don't know, I just get home, you know, you get home from a long days of work, just kind of fall asleep. It also didn't help that I worked 2 night shifts. 2 night shifts last week. Man. Big man. Orangey big man. I don't know. I would level 400 jet carry. I'm washed AF. Do not trust me. I'm better trust. I trust you. No guns? Classic. Okay. I'm bad level 22. You are great. Yo, dude, my teammates just died. Oh my god. What? Fuck. Fuck, dude. I haven't played this game in so long. It's been like at least half a week. Yeah, I did some grass touching. I did a lot of grass touching this weekend because a lot of it was you know, Mother's Day. Oh. I believe in you. Yeah, there was Mother's Day, and then also I went to I believe in you. Yeah, I also went to High Park, which is a place where they have like a bunch of sakura. And oh my god, dude, there were so many cosplayers. You're better. Okay. Fantastic start. Really good job. Wanna buy me the... But yeah, High Park was pretty nice. I met one of my girlfriend's boyfriends for the first time, and he's pretty chill. He seems pretty chill. But then it rained. It rained and then it's just flash, flash, flash. There we go. Hello. Thank you 10 times. Congrats on 30 months. That's pretty huge. That's pretty OP. Okay, do we want to go, my friends? Hello. Ouch. What? Wait, that is a lot of months. I can't believe I've been streaming for this long. Also, I would love a heal. I sure would love a heal, but it seems like the sage is not gonna give it to me. Also, why am I... Where are my frames? 200. I feel like I've been having so many issues with my graphics lately. On? Off? I should be getting like... Very, very slight. Yeah, I feel like I should be getting at least 400 frames, no? What's happening to all my frames? Flash, 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 flash. Come on. Oh, ouch. Ouch. At least good thing this Phoenix Flash is so predictably, but also I would love if this person could give me my frames. I would love if this guy gave me a heal, and also we do have an AFK, I believe. Truly, I would adore if this sage would pull up and fucking give me something to work with, man. Fuck. Sage, all you have to do is give me a heal. Fuck, dude. Fuck. We don't talk about that. I'm sorry, chat. Where's my heal? Fuck. I'm fucking bitching and moaning. See, best support ever. Yeah, see, this is why I'm bitching and moaning, because this guy's telling me he's gonna be the most OP support ever and he doesn't fucking heal me? Yeah, work has been a pain in the ass. I worked 2 night shifts. 2 night shifts, where one of them was supposed to be for first production, and then the machine was broken, and then they told me last minute, hey, go to the other building and work on this like donut stuff that you've been working on, which I'm already on my 30th something-th test, right? I've been doing this for a little bit over a month. It's so many tests and I'm so tired. Oh shit. Oh, I think someone. I think someone. The stupid chamber crouched. Glove is lit. There was one more. Okay. That is fantastic. Good job, team. Good job. You guys gonna come CT. I will hold your heaven, chamber. I will hold your heaven. Just hold CT. Never mind, he went you hold. Guys. Guys. There we go. Guys, come on. But yeah, they told me go to this thing and then work on your thing, and then what the fuck? I bought you. Welcome in. Congrats on 5 months and thank you. How have you been? I hope you're having a good week. I'm feeling tired. I'm feeling so fucking cried, dude. Ah, you know, the very first thing that the Frenchman said today to me, he asked me, "Are you really stressed?" And I said, "No, I don't think I'm really stressed." And he was like, "You look stressed. You know it's only Monday, right?" It's only Monday. What do you mean it's only Monday? One of the Mondays of all time. Same. Same. I think there really is not much more to say than it is a Monday of all time. I'm coming! I'm coming! Ah, 50! Okay, sick trade. But yeah, I don't know. I've been so consumed by work, and I feel like the bread man thinks I'm not taking things seriously enough, which I kind of am not. Also, this guy used his heal. He didn't use it on me earlier, but he knows how to use his heal. He just chooses not to heal me. Yeah, I guess I've been okay. I touched some grass. I complimented a cosplayer at a park, and then I felt like a creeper because what happened was she just yeah. レブンいっぱいチキ。いや、私も見に来てありがとう、そうよさん。はい。はい。おはよう。Yeah, I do feel like my throat still feels a little bit clogged up. I'm not really sure. Hello. Water. Not Fuck. Run and gun bandit. Ah, レブンいっぱいチキすぎてお尻壊れた。まだお大事に気をつけてね。お尻はマジで大事なこと。Good job. We won even with an AFK. Good job. よくやったね。Yay! Yay! Yeah, first game back, fantastic. But I've been working night shift, right? Valorant the anime. Imagine if they did come out with something like that. Guys, it's me. C'est moi. Yeah, I've just been fucking despair. So I worked night shift one night. I think it was Tuesday or Wednesday. So大事のせいで座ると痛い。ちょっとごめんね。読めない。で座ると痛い。それは確かにね。Fuck, what are we missing? Nothing technically. So I can do whatever I want. Yeah, night shift. So one night shift, I had to go to the other building, and then I was just left alone. First of all, the bread man stayed there until 6 p.m. with me. I was there from 2 until 10 p.m. just because like that's 8 hours, right? I think I was losing it. I feel like I started to hallucinate things in the corner of my eye, and it felt like something was moving, but then I was all alone, you know? And then fucking there was a birthday cake. There was a birthday cake that I didn't get to eat any because somebody threw it out, dude. There was like a good this much left, and I thought to myself, hey, I'm gonna eat this with my dinner. Wow, it'll be so OP. I get to have birthday cake. with my dinner. That sounds terrifying. It was scary. And then I ran into a I ran into a wall. I ran into a wall because my entire office is just glass. It's all glass and it's so impossible to see through. I got distracted for half a second and then I walked into a wall. Like I'm in a fucking clown house, you know, like one of those House of Mirrors or whatever, fun houses or whatever. I fucking hate it. I was losing it. And I didn't get my cake. I didn't get my fucking cake. Fucking pissed me off, dude. Pissed me off. And the bread man he's been like on my ass about everything. So we had like a review the other day and he said to me, can't believe they just put that wall. I'm saying, dude, I'm saying. Like, it's actually crazy the more that I think about it, because it's basically four glass panels, and that's it. One of them opens, and then the other 3 are just there. Oh, one's through. Fuck. Yo, I fucking hate this map, by the way. Cause when your teammates die on site, then it's it's fucking game over, and then everything is open. I work in a zoo enclosure. That's what it felt like. Like, like, you know the timeout emoji, bang, bang, bang. That was me. That was me. I don't even know if I have it. Hold on. I do have it. That. That's what it fucking felt like, you know? Oh shit. What? What's out? Fuck, dude, that was so close. I think I could have had it, but I'm just a little cold and jumpy right now. It's still been really cold, which has been like really surprising. Also, I keep on saying that I'm gonna try my best to stop saying like, because, you know, I would like to feel more eloquent in my choice of words, you know? But yeah, they left me alone. They left me alone, and I just had to sit there and make donuts all by myself. And yeah, afterwards my supervisor, she said, maybe next time we should have someone accompany you. So then you're not alone, and in case you get injured or something, you know, nobody, at least someone knows that you're alive, you know? Did I at least eat a donut? I have been eating many donuts. Also, Batu, did you change your color? I feel like it's a... maybe not. But for some reason in my chat, it's a slightly different color. Hey, good job. Good job, team. That was very slay of you guys. I'll take that. Yes, I've been eating so many donuts. A lot of them are really bad. A lot of them are really, really bad. And like, not intentionally? Okay, because you went from like a dark, solid green to a more neon green for some reason in my chat. Like, not on my screen. I don't know how to describe it. But it's fine. If you haven't changed it, then just ignore me. I'm gaslighting you. Okay. Ah! Ouch. Fuck. Shit, dude. Guys, this hold is not really that good. Can't believe you're being gaslit. We're always being gaslit. Yeah, I don't know. I was so lonely and, you know, it was very, very quiet, but eerily so. I don't know if you've ever seen those TikToks where it's pick a side and it's one guy who's really tall and you know, like he looks like an anomaly, right? And then you pick one door and then it's, oh, you wake up in the sewers, and in order to survive all you have to do is do this and you get paid $50 an hour. Alternatively, you wake up in a room that's a comfortable cottage and everywhere you look there's pizza and fries for you to enjoy. You are safe here. That's what it felt like. It felt like I was in an unsafe liminal space, you know? And that was not very fun. Yeah, my boss said that next time she will have someone accompany me, and just to make sure that if I bonk my head or something, then I don't die alone. I don't die alone. I will have someone who is aware of, you know. Okay, I understand, guys. Jesus Christ. Guys, I would appreciate it if you guys came out with me. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, guys. Why am I... Why is everyone in... You wake up in a room. Don't pay attention. Yes, those ones. Don't pay attention to the man in the window. Or it's like, you're stuck in a car with this being. What do you do? A or B? If you chose A, then you die. If you chose B, then you're, you know, you move on to the next step, right? But yeah, that was my experience one day, and then the next day, I don't know. Like, the thing is, I like it because I got to wake up late, and it's way more in tune to, you know, the schedule that I enjoy, right? Because I'm a fucking night owl. I like to bed rot. I like to be in bed and comfortable and, you know, be awake at night, right? You tuck and roll, not gonna lie. Stop, drop, and roll. But somebody just set you on fire. Okay. Well, if that is the maneuver... Guys. Help. Oh shit. Why is she scoping in? Okay. Don't even mind me. Don't even mind me, guys. It's fine. It's a-okay. Rice eater? My rice eater has left the game or something. Yeah, the next day I also had to work alone on night shift. Nice shots, thanks man. Thanks. I'm glad. It's good to know that I'm not super rusty, even though I haven't played this game in a couple days. Yeah, I was working alone, and so it was just me and the night shift workers actually doing production this time. And this one guy, he pulls up to me unprompted. Do you like Pokemon? And I said, yeah, like I guess I like Pokemon, but I'm more of a Yu-Gi-Oh kid myself, you know. I enjoyed Yu-Gi-Oh more growing up, and I don't have bum. I don't have bum. Hello?
Yo, plant the spike, bro.
By the way, let me focus up for a sec. What the fuck? She's out backside? It's fine. It's a-okay, guys. It's a-okay. No, I will not ult because there's no need to ult.
Yo, Gecko, you can ult them, bro.
Why would I ult when I can just play time? There we go. We just had to be patient, guys. We just had to be a little bit patient. Yeah, so he pulls up to me. Hey, you like Pokemon? I said, no, I'm more of a Yu-Gi-Oh guy myself, right? And he was like, you should invest in Pokemon cards. You should invest. You should buy the packs, never open them, and invest in Pokemon cards. It's a quote unquote better investment than stocks, gold, and crypto. And I'm just so glad that I had a mask on because I couldn't keep a straight face. I was just kind of like, wow, it's like really OP. That's really cool and like whatever, haha, like wow. But then I just like I couldn't take it seriously because he told me about how he fucking lost money on crypto, and I was just like, is this really something that like you want to be telling me? That's, you know, your random coworker who, you know, you've never really spoken to, completely unprompted. He was just like, oh shit, help, help. Okay, good job. Wait, how did that get me, dude? Like on me, and not the fucking sage. Did I get the sage? I don't even know if I got the sage. You too tell all your poor financial choices to your coworker. Yes, unprompted. Unprompted, very randomly. Yeah, he told me, go on YouTube, watch YouTube tutorials on how to how to get your money up using Pokemon card packs, and I was just like, yeah, that, wow, I never thought about that. I was like, wow, I never thought about that. He was like, right, like you'd be surprised at how much money you can make. Yeah, he was like, oh, I lost thousands of dollars on crypto, but then, oh, this year I invested thousands into Pokemon cards, and I can't keep working here forever because I gotta get my money up. And like maybe I don't know. I think I'm just, you know, maybe I just don't understand the market for things like this. But is he not just scalping Pokemon cards and, you know, selling to the highest bidder? He did say that he bought this pack from a recent release or something. He def is, that's what I'm saying, dude. It feels so dishonorable. It feels so dishonorable to just buy these cards for the sole purpose of holding on to them and then selling them when, you know, someone pulls up and they're like, hey, I really am interested in this. I'll pay you like $100 or I'll pay you like $1,000. Yeah, so it was just really, really random and really, really funny. I told my supervisor about it during our one-on-one, and then we just sat there like giggling with each other. And you know, it made me realize, like, at least open them and sleeve the valuable ones like everyone else. Exactly. But he told me don't do that. Don't do that, because then you lose all the value. And then I don't know, it just makes you realize that it takes a certain type of person to be willing to work a night shift for their entire life. Not that I'm hating the night shift people, I think a lot of them are still really, really chill, but I think you have to be a little bit of an interesting person. Okay, this is... What? 50. You've never met the night shift people at your job. Okay, but that's fair. You know, I feel like at the very least, you know, my brain is feeling very slow right now. I'm feeling very drowsy. It's good that as long as you work the day shift, you always have that sort of schedule, and you know, you kind of get used to it. Good job. I've really been struggling with my frames. I don't know what the problem is. Yeah, this guy in particular, he used to work on day shift, and so I've talked to him only a couple times before he went on to night shift, and then he just pulls out the, oh, you know, you should get into Pokemon as an investment. I can't fucking speak. And I was like, oh wow, like I like Pokemon because it's really colorful and you know, the animals are cute and stuff. He's like, no, it's not a hobby. I don't do this for a hobby. I do this as an investment. It's like, damn. Like, oh, my bad, dude. Fuck. I whiffed. I whiffed.
Alright, go get him, Raven. You got that.
What the fuck, dude? Why are you calling me out, dude? I don't want to fucking call him that. What, huh? Why'd I get called out? It's about the money. Yeah. He told me he wants to get his money up because he can't work there. He can't work at my job forever. Also, hold on. I gotta deny this bot. Deny this bot access from my chat.
You got a marshal. I mean, an outlaw.
Wait, there is someone main though. Main is dead. Main is very dead. Heaven is also very dead. Get wrecked, Clanker. Yeah, fuck these Clankers, dude. Clanker ass hoes. Hey, that reminds me. Did I talk about the really big there was a really big meeting that I had with pretty much everyone in my department. So it ended up being 40 or 50 people. Like, it took 2 hours for us to get through everything. Right. So everyone had to make their little slide talking about, oh, a project that I'm working on for 2 or 3 minutes. And so many people used AI slides. They fucking generated that shit, left the watermark, and just thought that I don't know if they thought that no one would. Hello,
Oh, that
Kisumi.
hurts.
Welcome in.
Nah, you
Congrats
good.
on your seven stream streak. Yeah, I don't know if they thought that nobody would
Kinda
notice, or like if they just love AI, but their slides had AI
my bad.
either through the graphics, or they just asked AI, hey, generate me a slide talking about this project that I'm working on. And it's so disappointing. Oh! Sick shot. Oh, sick shot. Yeah, I hope you're doing well.
Raise, can I have your phantom?
Mr. GPT is such a cop-out. I'm saying, dude.
That wasn't mine.
Ah.
I got Ruination.
The purple one?
Oops.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Thank you.
Genuinely, I feel like the people at my job who use ChatGPT are kind of like brainlets, you know? About to pass out in bed, but first you wanted to hop in? Thanks. Much appreciated. Did you see that Neat is rebranded? I'm happy for him.
My mouse died.
Type shit.
Did I get anything in the night market? True. I got halfway through checking and then I didn't finish checking it. Why I told you about it? Wow. Yeah, word gets around quick. Yeah, now he's an actual canon cat boy.
Alright, let's go ahead.
No, you're
Thank you.
stomping. You're stomping.
Thank you.
Yo, I'm not checking vents, by the way. I'm also not checking site.
Vent.
Vent dead. CT dead. Hello.
There's someone main.
One main. But I want the skin. What? They just heaven. And 2 heaven. Keep quiet in your basement. He's like the birds from Bird Box. He alerts you on information. He's your own Twitter. Keeping you posted on everything. Oh, but yeah, how's the weather been for you guys? It's, you know, we're kind of getting into summer, but at the same time, it's still really fucking cold up here. It was 10 degrees today. Which is really fucking cold. It's so cold, dude. It's so cold. It's hot. It's been so cold for us. Like, we still have frost in the mornings. I might take a shot of my cough medicine. I don't know why. I just feel kind of congested. Perhaps it's because the bread girl is sick. Guys. Ugh. I'm not gonna lie, if I get sick again for like the foreseeable future, I will be a little bit tilted. Hello? What the fuck? Oh, I'm here. The kiosk at work was down, so you couldn't eat the entire 10-hour shift. You couldn't eat.
He's backside.
I'm a flash.
Hello?
He was last seen mid. Not gonna lie.
Mid? Also, it is nice that they feed you. My work doesn't feed us, which kind of sucks. It means that we have to bring our own food all the time, right?
90.
Crossfire. Hold a crossfire with me. Crossfire. Okay, never mind. The stupid food clanker force you not to eat. That is so rough. Like, I hope you had some snacks. Because working a 10-hour shift with no calories, that is not good. That's fair, but we do. Why? What the fuck? Uh-oh. I see a Valorant ping in my... Oh, it's not, sir. Wait, hold on. It's not a Valorant ping from my friends. It's just a... add a song to our group playlist. So slay. Duh. What's that? Uh-oh. Okay, good job. Yeah, I don't know if you guys had any cherry blossoms where you are. I went to go see some in downtown Toronto, and I also saw some humongous swans. I don't remember swans being so big. I don't know why in my head that's capitalism. So true. Ah, wait. Pause. Let's check the rest of our night market. I can't move my big head. It's the Smite knife for 40% off. Yamusi has sent me a friend request. Why on earth would you send me a friend request? We barely talked, bro. Don't be weird. 33. This is this is just okay. A Smite outlaw? I already have an outlaw skin. Like, fuck, dude. Bless you. I've just been coughing. Like I have been for the last like 3 months. Fuck. Maybe it's because I'm cold. I am still very, very cold. Not the consumption. I love consumption. Yeah, I feel kind of sad, you know? Because the bread girlie has been talking to me about how, you know, she's kind of getting bullied. She's kind of getting bullied. The thing is the donut stuff that I've been working on, apparently it's really high priority. It doesn't feel super high priority to me because we already have a product that's like ready to go. But it's just they really want this product that I'm working on to be ready. And you know, when I had to work the night shift, I told Big Bread Man, Oh, sorry, I have to go work the night shift tomorrow, so I can't work on donuts tomorrow or the day after. He got like kind of pissed at me. He got kind of pissed at me, and then his solution to that was to make the already overworked bread girl potentially make my donuts. He was like, oh, just give her the recipe, just give her the instructions, and she'll make it. And I just felt like really bad because that's you know, it's not her area of expertise, right? What the fuck? It's not her area of expertise, and also, you know, she has other things to do. She has other samples to make. A shit ton of bread. And she has to practice stuff, you know? Like, it's... And she has to practice hand shaping and stuff like that. Like, they're making her make so many baguettes in one time, right? It's rude as fuck. I know, and I felt so bad because I was like, I don't know what to do. Like, you know, we don't really have any. I don't have any say or power, you know, in terms of. Additionally, can you pass? Can I pass some of the donuts? I would love to. I would love to, because I'm kind of sick and tired of tasting my donuts. Also, I have to change the oil, but getting the oil has been such a pain in the ass, and also, I won't be there tomorrow. So I'll just be at the other building for once, because I have to take data, because the co-op student, she recently left, and we found out, me and my supervisor, we found out that we're actually 3 months or 4 months behind on data. Because I guess the instructions we gave her were not clear enough or not specific enough. We told her, hey, can you input the... Ah! Wait a second, don't let her heal. Ouch! Guys, I cannot believe that just happened, but also I kind of got shielded by whoever died my chamber. So that's kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. Hello? Yeah, it turns out that we're 4 months behind on data because we told her put in the glaze data, and I guess she only put in just the glaze data. But then there's also like what's out? Hold on. Hello. Hello. Hold on. Wait, I have the sauce. Hold on. Shit. Oh my god, dude. I played that so badly, but I'm so glad that he got baited by that. 10 HP clutch. Yes, that's me. That's me. And I lit that guy at 90. Yeah. Ew. I make it look so easy, guys. I don't think that looked that easy. Yeah, I think we weren't specific enough. Also, hello, Epic. I think we weren't specific enough with our instructions to her, and so she ended up just ignoring all of like the viscosity data, the final packaging data, stuff like the freezer data and stuff. Like it's all just been empty. Because I guess all we told her to do was put in glaze data. Which is kind of, you know, kind of in a something. But I tried to cover for her because I do know that she's been having some issues with the QA ladies. The QA ladies for some reason have been really gatekeepy. They've really been gatekeeping their data for some reason. Which makes no sense because they gave us access to the QA lab and we needed that data, otherwise it's just gonna— Hello Zaf, welcome in. Pause at you. Oh my god, is that my Pookie? It's been so long. Okay, nice try, team. Yeah, the last time that I went But keep in mind, we are 4 months behind on our data. Hi, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, so we're 4 months behind. I went to the QA lady and I said, hey, I am looking for this data. Can I go into that room where you keep all your data and, you know, do a little searchy search? And she was like, no, you cannot do a little searchy search. You're not allowed to do a little searchy search. And I said, this is fucking bullshit, because she went to look for some data. I asked her, hey, do you have the data from this day and this day? And she came back with just 2 days worth of data, and we're missing 4 months. And so it's just not it's just not very feasible, you know? Also, my throat has been fucking dying. Oh my god. They're all lit 40 because I only hit him for a body shot. Yeah, I'm really not sure what's up with my throat today. This is kind of fucked up. Maybe I got sick again from the bread girly. Who knows? Not very cash of the money variety, indeed. Indeed. And I just don't understand why they're so gatekeepy. Because if we aren't the ones to do it, me and my supervisor. Oh yeah, I need some water. I sound like an unk. Because if me and my supervisor are not allowed to go, I am dying. Fuck. Like, work is killing me, guys. It's killing me. If we are not allowed to look for the data ourselves for 4 months. Water? Thank you, Bachu. If we are not allowed to look for it ourselves, that means that QA has to waste their time looking through like 20 fucking... Looking through 20 fucking gigantic, heavy boxes of paper, trying to find the specific dates that we are looking for. Yeah, so I'm just kind of confused, because it just doesn't make any sense for why they would not be willing to share that data with us. Gotta remember to water the raven multiple times a day. Thank you. Because I am a plant. Yes. Bwah. Beep, 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 bwah. Oh, good job! Good job, team! That was so OP. Fuck. Fuck. Holy shit. I found a cough drop, guys. Maybe this will help. Plant with feelings. Yes. And instead of absorbing carbon dioxide, I shit out carbon dioxide. Other than that, how have you guys been? Oh shit. What commands do I have? I haven't updated this shit in a very, very long time. What the fuck is file say? I sure do. Yes, there are some very secret type, you know, commands. Like BBL, Drizzy. Your summer semester just started? Slay. That's fun. That's cool. There we go. Starting to learn Python. Okay, that's cool. That's cool, spending the summer to whatchamacallit, learn new languages. Which, speaking of which, Bachu, didn't you want to learn Japanese. Ka-chow. Oh my god, guys, I haven't said ka-chow in so long. I would. Zane, have you ever seen me say that? Oh fuck, I just got ka-chowed. I used to say that a lot. Yes. Is the Japan trip still in the works? Yeah, I used to say I got ka-chowed whenever I got killed, like in a really unfortunate way. Wait a second. Ah! Oh, denim use. Oh shit, sorry. Sorry. Sometimes it just slips a mind. 6:30 to 9 from Monday to Thursday, and you're sad about it. It's gonna be so exhausting. That does sound ass. Yeah, sorry about that, Zaf. It might take a little bit of getting used to. There are many people in my life right now currently going a rebrand, and so I gotta get used to the new names, you know. Okay, guys, we've kind of been popping off today. Look at that. Look at that. We're on such a good green streak today. Wag. Listen, okay, I think the thing is with that command and the wa command is that they can be a little bit confused. You're gonna rebrand from Bachu to Bachu. Yes, I will rebrand from T-Forkin Raven to T-Forkin Raven. Cause fucking Taken Raven is taken by a JTV account. Fuck. Okay. This person has lost their privilege of speaking to me. Take Inception, yeah. Yeah, maybe if I was there like a year earlier or something. Because I had taken Raven on all of my Riot accounts, right? And as far as I was aware, it was a pretty, a pretty witty name. Silence the haters. Fuck this guy. Fuck this guy. Stole my jet and then he fucking screams in my ear. Fuck this guy. Yeah. I don't know. It's an inactive Twitch account who has taken Raven. That's why I'm T-Forkin Raven, unfortunately. T-Forkin, yes, T-Forkin. It's like people call me Fork. Okay, in other news, the bread girly, I found out today she has ADHD. She has ADHD, and her doctor also doesn't fuck with her because she's trying to like get her prescription changed, and he's just not listening to her. Which same. That's the fucking mood. Yeah, she has ADHD, and she also wants to be a VTuber. She was talking to me about I must challenge them in hand-to-hand combat. Yo, fuck this kid. fuck petite Latina. Dude, my frames. My frames. Hello, Lime Dojo. She is. I'm feeling like such a strong kinship towards her, which is why it makes me so sad that she told me she's looking for a new job. Because she's getting bullied by literally everyone else on her team. Because they don't tell her things like when the big bread man told me that he's gonna make the bread girl make my donuts for me because I was gonna be working night shift somewhere. She wasn't there. Her boss was there, and her boss didn't tell her. I had to tell her. I pulled up to her and I was like, "Hey, did you know that the big bread man wants you to make some donuts?" Fuck those guys. Yeah, fuck those guys. Honestly, dude, it made me crash out because I cried at work. I cried at work the other day because I think I just got really overstimulated because in the bread team, I'll tell you guys the structure, right? Fuck them in the S, in the S hole. Yeah, fuck them. Yeah, I feel such a strong like kinship towards her, which is why it makes me really upset that she's getting treated like this because the umbrella of breadmen is Big Breadman, who is also technically my boss, right? And then there's Frenchman, and then there's an Australian man, right? All three of them, like one of them randomly pulled up to me one day. I was like, hey, you know, between me and the other two breadmen, we have 80 years of bakery experience. And I was like, wow, that is so OP and amazing and cool. That is totally important information for me to know. Menger. Yeah, so the umbrella is Frenchman, or Breadman, Frenchman. What? Hold on. Yo, there's one underneath you and there's one in main. Okay, there we go. Nice shot. Do not nice shot me, dude. Do not zap. Do not nice shot that. Yeah, what was I talking about? Yes, the French. Fuck this French guy. Honestly, he has smelly breath. He has really smelly breath. Like when I was working the night shift, the bread girlie called out sick because she was sick, right? And honestly, that might be why I'm feeling a little sick right now. Nice shot, thanks. Yeah, I texted her because I had to have a conversation with him and I don't know what it is. A lot of the bread team smoke, right? But this guy just kind of has, you know, like a stinky breath problem. You know what I mean? And so I texted her, I was like, yo, does this French guy like have stinky breath too? And she was like, oh my god, yeah, twin. And it was just, I don't know. God, I had such a good time with her. So I'm just really sad that she is thinking about finding a new job, you know? Oh. You never understand how people smoke in the food industry. I think so too. Where, you know, like, cause smoking throws off your sense of taste and it does a lot of things to your body, right? But also at the same time, I understand that it is a very stressful. Okay, it is a very, you know, stressful industry for a lot of people, and so I guess I get it. You need something to take the edge off, you know? Okay, good job. Very slay. Very slay. When she finds a new job, I should keep in contact with her. Yes, that is the plan. Maybe eventually we will play Valorant together finally, because that's kind of been... If she ever becomes a VTuber, yes. If she ever becomes a VTuber, I will funnel you guys to her because that's what she deserves. That's what she deserves. She said she wants to go into like content creation, but she's not really much of a streamer. But she also hates editing. So that's kind of, you know, like the issue where she wants to be you know, she wants to make videos on YouTube, but she hates editing. But she also isn't familiar and, you know, stuff with streaming. You will sub? I'll let her know that she has your support. Plus you need new friends, dude. I love her. She is my bestie, my work bestie. But soon she may not be my work bestie anymore because she's gonna fucking go, dude. Fuck. You like editing, just not my own content? I feel the same way. Ooh. What the fuck? What the fuck? She's just bestie soon, true. Spider-Man. Yeah, I also have a lot of problems with, you know, editing my own content. Because I kind of, you know, it kind of becomes tiresome, you know? Ah. Okay, good job. That was a sick shot. Editing is hard because you no longer have Adobe. Adobe is such a predatory software in the first place. You love editing when you're not lazy. Dude, I was editing my Dishonored playthrough, but now it's been like 3 years since I actually streamed that playthrough, and now like all the content's kind of old. All my mic stuff is completely different. I lost all the motivation to edit it, and now I feel kind of bad because, you know, like I tried to put in so much effort, and I got this one YouTube comment of someone being like, wow, your content is so fun, or like whatever. I'm looking forward to the next episode. I haven't posted in a year or something, and now I feel bad. Now I feel bad. When you're in the mood, you enter flow state. I think you might also have ADHD. You have your chicken to see that the inside is raw. That is not good. Ooh, the fucking blood. The fucking. Hello. No, there's one on. There's one here and there's one there. Oh shit, the last one's there. Hold on. Hold. Wait. Let me just smoke it. Yo, fuck this hoe. This next episode is taking a while. She must be cooking really hard. What? Medium rare chicken. You know, you can eat medium rare pork these days. I know not everyone, you know, eats pork for religious reasons, but there was, you know, it's a different time now. Apparently you can eat medium rare pork. Hello audio, welcome in. W fracture, of course we win 5-0 with easy top frag. Yeah, oh no, this episode of Dishonored is taking years to come out. God, I hope it'll be really OP'd. I don't know, maybe it's because I put in too much effort into editing. Because, you know, I wrote all my own subs and I had all these little, you know, things that only I would care about, right? I think the average person would not notice and or care. You can eat medium rare chicken too. It's about the amount of time you cook it at a temp. Yes, this is true. This is true. Because it just takes a longer time at a lower temperature to kill off all the pathogens. So yeah, if you sous vide something long enough, then it'll be safe. I'm taking my sweet time. You prefer it tastes good. True. I'm understanding what my teammates are putting down. Personally, you like to eat it raw to show the pathogens who's boss. And you know, I bet you're just that much of a Chad. Because your immune system and your gut are so strong and healthy that any pathogen that you consume will never make it through. I believe it. That is not No, Andres, no. Join my stream, Andres, join my stream. Guys, go into my Discord and tell Andres to join my stream. Can't spell Bachu without Chab. True. Definitely know what Chab is. If you squint your eyes hard enough, you can read it as Chad. Thank you, Zaf. We won't pressure him too much because there's a chance that, you know... Ah! Fuck! 90 clove. There is a chance that, you know, if he's in school, then he will be busy. But, you know, we shoot our shot. Okay. Chad's stupid little brother. Yes, if you squint your eyes hard enough. Stick shot. Tell the teachers to join my stream too. That is not that was not part of the agreement, Zaf. Yo, this guy's a fucking run and gun master, dude. Auntie, you got a bit carried away. No, but that's the spirit. That's the spirit, you know? I appreciate it. Also, something that kind of pisses me off. I was trying to find this song, right? The soundtrack for something that had 3 seasons, right? Season 1 and season 2 exist on Spotify in very convenient albums, right? Season 3 is nowhere to be found, dude. And I'm upset because there is a song that I really like, and it's not on Spotify, which is really fucking which is really fucking annoying because I want to listen to that song without having to switch between like YouTube and Spotify and whatever other system, right? I hope these glugs are satisfactory. Seasons, yes. So it's a TV show, or an anime, manhwa, donghua. So a Chinese anime, and it has 3 seasons, and the soundtrack is really nice. It's kind of like the traditional like Chinese type things, right? They're missing the 3rd season. 10 out of 10 glug, like fantastic. This is good to know. Also, guys, I think we might have fallen off. We might have fallen off. We had a really good run with five games where we were 4 top frags. This might not be a good game. Yeah, the 3rd season has a really nice song. My movement. But it's not on Spotify, which sucks. Because it makes it really hard to listen to, you know? Ah! Yo, dude! 10 out of 10 movement, thank you. I feel like I'm really losing my frames. Every Neon player stream... Zav! Neon is currently disabled. God, I'm so gleeful. So happy that Neon currently does not have to exist in this current meta. Why? There's a bug that people are abusing. I mean, good, yes. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. Yeah, there's some sort of like bug with her wall or something. I'm not completely sure of the details. All I saw was that she's banned, or not banned, but she's behind like the symbol, a lock symbol, and you can't play her. My frames be lost? I don't fucking know. I really don't understand why I'm losing frames like this. Okay, but we'll do a little sneaky. Sneaky. Oh, wait, not here. Wait, I don't know actually. What's up? Hello, Star. Welcome in. Is it A? I'll help myself to one of these. Oh shit. Yo, dude. What? I got it. I got it. Yo, fuck this guy, dude. Fuck this guy. Phew. Be careful with them. Dude, I'm dropping them like pennies. This isn't the economy to be dropping dropping frames like that. If you go to sleep now, you wake up at 2 a.m. but man, you're so tired. Dude, your sleep schedule is so fucked. What's happening, dude? Help. I don't know what to do, dude. Where's your what's it called? Melatonin. Where's your mom to help you sing you a lullaby or something, you know? Okay. This got wild. I'm getting so fucking cock blocked. Oh shit. Wow, is this the first time this game that I have fucking healed? Bitch thinks he can play games with T Forkin Raven. I'm saying, dude, I'm saying. Hey, good job. Just had an internal panic of having to get up at 4 a.m. tomorrow, but remembered you don't have work? Dude. God, I love having not work. I love not having work. Like, I woke up today. I kind of slept late yesterday because I don't actually know why. And my bladder woke me up at 4 a.m. pissing me off. Yeah, I woke up today and I had to go to work, and it filled me with so much despair. The realization is better than climaxing.
Flashing smoke.
Oh!
No.
What? God. Sourdough?
Oh,
hello.
Bucky.
Why you suddenly mentioned sourdough? How did you know? I made sourdough for myself a couple days ago. Woman bladder 2 ounce. How do you know? How did you know? Yeah, welcome in, Butter the Waffle. It's been so long. How's the climb been? Saying climaxing has got to be worse than just saying it. What? Horrible. What's happening? Are you impacted by the neon disable? And I didn't share any with us. I thought it looked ugly as fuck. I thought it looked really fucking ugly. Okay, well, I'm happy for you, Bachu. I'm glad that, your boss is realizing your capabilities. Only in a positive way. You hate Neon? Yeah, fuck Neon, dude. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I did not really take a picture of my sourdough because it was really ugly, and I tried to shape it into buns because I don't really have a means of properly cooking like a firm crust. You don't play Valo anymore and still hate still hate Neon. Fuck Neon. I'm glad that wench is getting nerfed. Fuck Neon. Fuck that hoe. Yeah. My coworkers gave me hella bread today. Don't ask you to elaborate on anything, man. You're barely sentient right now. You need some sleep. I think you should take that nap. You should take that nap because, some sleep is better than no sleep, right? No sleep is a terrible subreddit now. What? that's a Reina diff. Whoops. Yeah, they gave me 2 rosemary focaccias today, and they gave me a baguette because there's some like project that they've been doing. Oh, NT. I need to hit the lettuce of Olympus. Weed? Weed and then sleep? Is that the maneuver? I won't fall for big sleep propaganda, bro. God, but I love sleep. I love naps and I love sleep. Also, this is the night market check. Pretty terrible. Smite knife for almost 50% off. That's not bad. Your bed comfy though? Bed is so comfy. I love the wacky tabaki. Where have I heard that from? Sleep is so sick when you're sleeping, but not when you're trying to go to sleep. I totally understand. Sleep is so... 24 hours at a time? Dude. Those 13-hour sleeps? What? You can click on Neon? What? I guess I never tried because I never played this character. I did not know that you could click on them. I'm sorry, team. I'm sorry. Fuck Neon. Neon players are the type of people who thinks everything is a joke and never take anything seriously. Holy shit, like you think life is a fucking joke, little bro. Fucking grow up. True roulette, indeed. First of its kind. And I'm not participating because I'm lame. Yeah, see, Mr. Streamlabs is based because we tell it what to say. Oh yeah, guys, I have some tea. I have some tea. So, one of my friends who plays Love and Deep Space with me, she recently got a boyfriend, and I'm so sus. I am extremely suspect of this man. This is minus not having to smoke. This team comp is really not that bad. So that's why you're learning Python, so you can make custom bots like that. Play. Here we fucking go, bro. Okay, audio already knows. Basically, right? So my girlfriend, she has a new boyfriend, right? My girlfriend is you will crash out again. Okay, so my girlfriend, she is Christian. She is religious, right? And one of her benchmarks, or like her deal breakers for whether or not she would actually date someone, is whether or not they will come to church with her and like participate in her faith with her and believe in God with her. She said something light, like really casual, you know, all you have to do is live by the principles of Christianity, whatever. So at the time, her mom has been trying to play matchmaker for her for a very long time. And so, you know, they're just kind of in touch with other moms, right? It really is no context. I'm telling you the context right now. I have girlfriend who plays Love and Deep Space with me. She has new boyfriend. Boyfriend was introduced to her by her mom because his mom has been wandering around in... Her mom has been wandering around in WeChat groups with other Chinese moms trying to matchmake her son. Which, keep in mind, my girlfriend is 24. What's out? Yes, like my friend, my girlfriend. Because it's important to know her gender, right? Because we don't want to assume that all relationships are straight, okay? So his mom, boyfriend's mom, has been trying to play matchmaker for him for the last 6 years because he's either 28 or 29, right? And so at the same time, she had two options. She had this man and she had another man. This other man said, I'm not willing to kind of compromise my own faith. I am agnostic. I don't really believe in religion and whatever. And this other man, who is her current boyfriend, said, I'll become religious for you because you're worth it. And then she told me they became official on the 3rd date. And so that got me thinking, I took a shower and I really thought about it. It was really one of those like shower thoughts moments. I was like, when the fuck would he have told her, you're worth it, right? 3rd date, yes, they became official on the 3rd date, where he asked her out at a Baskin Robbins. Will you be my girlfriend? And for context, if you don't have Baskin Robbins, I can't fucking speak. Baskin Robbins is an ice cream shop here, very casual. Yeah, he said, I got confirmation about this later, but he said, you're worth it on the 2nd date. Which really confused me because how would you know? how would you know, right? Not even a Red Lobster, yo, for real, dude. Yeah, so that's why I'm kind of sus of this man, right? Yes, he said, I'll become religious because you're worth it. I think you're worth it on the second date. And so that's why I'm really sus of him. And also, he calls her senpai. He runs around calling her senpai, even though she's 24 and he's 28 or 29 or something like that. And at the same time, he turns around, she went out for drinks one time. He'll turn around and be like, I don't like that you went out for drinking. Or like, it made me uncomfortable. Can you not do that again? And then she was like, hey, you know, like your insecurity is kind of showing. And he was like, yeah, sorry, I understand that it's, you know, it's my insecurity, it's my bad. And it's just like, it's so sus, you know? It is extremely, extremely sus. And I don't really know what to make of it. What? Senpai isn't how that works. That's what I'm saying, dude. That's why it feels so sus. It feels like, you know, baby's first secondary language, like he's trying to learn Japanese or something. YouTube, you've heard enough. That's why I'm really sus. That's why I'm really sus. Because like all this compounding things where, you know, he's kind of red flaggy in that he wasn't okay with her going out for one drink with her friend, right? Well, your friend was telling you about their friend that calls her boyfriend senpai. You've heard enough? Yeah. You know that speed meme where he's trying to hold in his laugh? That's how I felt when my friend told me this. And the thing is, he eats it up. She eats it up because he promised her he would use lip balm. He promised her he would use lip balm. And for context, her ex did not use lip balm. And so whenever, like, she would talk about it, she would complain about it. Bought them lip balm, bought them lip oil. And was like, hey, I would really appreciate it if you know, use lip balm because your lips are really crusty and they really hurt. Hold on. What? Fuck, 80 Vito. Yeah, it's just a lot, and I find it really sus because it does kind of feel as though he's in the relationship in order to wait, I never finished my thought. Yes, their lips were so crusty, and they, even though they received the lip oil and lip balm as a gift from my friend, they never used it. Lips like a coral reef. Yeah. That's why, unfortunately, her bar is very, very low. And so when this guy said that, oh, I'll use lip balm and I'll turn religious for you because you're worth it on the second date. She's eating it up, dude. And she doesn't even mind the whole senpai thing because he was like, you're so much better than me at piano. That's why you're my senpai. Oh. Okay. Guys, this is feeling a little bit cooked. Lips drier than his riz. Yeah, no. Ah! Okay, NT. Yes, unfortunately, I do think our games had to come to an end. Who the fuck does he think he's in? Your lie in April? No. Yeah, but that's the tea. My theory my theory is that because he's so old, because they're both like, you know, I wouldn't call my friend old, but she is kind of in that mindset where she's like, I want to eventually settle down, get married, have kids, right? Because they're both in that mindset, and I'm sure that his family is also heavily pressuring him to, you know, get married, find a girl, get married, have kids, whatever. Because they're both being pressured, I think they're not seeing some red flags in their relationship. Which obviously, like, I haven't even met this guy yet. However, based on what I know, this is extremely, extremely suspicious, and I'm not sure I like it. You'll use your piano and guitars as long as they don't ask you to play. Ah! Roulette! Yeah, playing instruments is really cool. No. No. Panda. I need to meet them and give more tea. The thing is, they said it was too early. He was brought up when I went out with my friends the other day. Because we did meet another one of my girlfriend's new boyfriends. Guys, is it cuffing season or something? I thought that was supposed to be in October, so you're warm for the winter or whatever. But it feels like all my friends are getting into relationships right now. But yeah, they were kind of chit-chatting about it, which is how I found out that it was a second date where he said, you know, you're worth it. And they feel it's a little too early. Cypher, fuck, dude, I haven't played Cypher in so long. Yeah, I'll do my best. I'll do my best. But I really am such a... You could go for some tea, not gonna lie. Like actual tea. Water, hold on. Liquid tea, yummy. Cypher gameplay, guys. I haven't played Cypher in so fucking long. I don't fucking remember how to play this character. I mean, surely it's not that hard, right? I mean, he hasn't really been touched, right? Ah, I'm blind. What? No. They got my camera. Ah, fuck you. Ocha, I think is tea in Japanese. Yes. And just say cha or ocha, oi ocha. Okay. Yeah, I think it's really fun to kind of look at the etymology of tea and kind of see where the divide is, the world divide is, because basically half the world calls it ocha and the other half of the world calls it tea or te, like variations of it. Is ocha green tea or green tea? Cha is just tea in general. If you want green tea, there's like matcha, genmai cha. There's lots of different specific types. Yokucha, whatever. Remember your Duolingo lessons from 4 years ago, Pog? Yes, yes. And soon you will be fluent, correct? Can you jump over this here? Maybe not. Ah. You love playing chess in a language you don't understand? Hell yeah, dude. Ouch. Ouch. We'll talk in exclusively Japanese? Well, I wouldn't mind it, honestly. It would be nice to get some practice. Is that tree? It is tree. Good job. It would be nice to get some practice. I don't have anyone to practice because the only Japanese friend that I had turned out to be a money penny pinching motherfucker, and so I stopped talking to him because they tried to extort me for money. Duolingo added so much weird stuff since the last time you used it. I think it's all the AI stuff. No? I haven't used it since the the announcement where they said that they're integrating a bunch of AI. What's the tea on that one? It's my ex-roomie. My ex-roomie. What? I dodged it. I dodged it. Okay. But yeah, I think basically the TLDR is I had one roommate who had an entire basement to herself. I shared the upstairs with 3 girls, and I was directly across from another girl who just started a job. So she was waking up at like 6 a.m. or something to drive to a different city. And so I wanted to game. I wanted to stay up late without needing to, you know, be conscious of my noise. And she moved out, the girl in the basement, she moved out completely 2 months before our lease was up. And she stopped paying for the Wi-Fi bill, she stopped paying for the water bills and everything because she wasn't living there anymore. And so I thought, hey, easy solution, I'll just move my computers to the basement, and then, you know, then the girl upstairs can get a good night's sleep and I can game for as long as I want, whatever, right? But when she found out about it, she got really mad. She was like, yo, you owe me money. And so I said, okay, like, I'll give you money. And we couldn't agree mutually on a rate, but I lived there for about a month. So keep... Oh, yeah, so it was about a month or like 2 months max, maybe. The rate that we had for the room was 600 or 700. And so if you multiply it by like 1.5 months, like it's really just about $900, right? $900. And so she doesn't live there. What do you mean I owe her money? I sent her the money, guys, because I listen, this was my thought process. My thought process was, if I send her the money, it'll get her off my back, because she'll think, hey, I couldn't get my, you know, room subletted to anyone. Because she was fucking asking around everywhere, seeing if anyone would live in the room and pay her money for like a discounted rate, right? Because when you are in the summer at my university, nobody is there. Nobody is there. And so it's really hard to get anyone who's going to be willing to live in your house unless you heavily discount it. I'm sorry, Zaf, okay? I've learned, and we're not friends anymore. So unfortunately she did get my $900, but she was like, you owe me $1,100. You still have to give me money. And so I said to her, like, this is not an agreeable rate. And she said, fuck you. What? Look at me learning, yes, putting my big brain to work. I learned no, ho. But yeah, she was half Japanese, half Chinese. And we did like kind of talk, we did speak in Japanese to each other casually every once in a while. Yeah. Get a job to make money, yeah. Hey, good job, guys. Good job. Yeah, that was the tea. I also ended up telling her that I had my PC in her room for about a week, and then she tried to charge me for that week as well, that I had my PC in her room. But then when I moved out, I left everything perfectly pristine, perfectly empty, exactly how it was supposed to be, right? And she was like, you're not in a position to negotiate how much water you think I deserve. So yeah, we don't fuck with her anymore. We don't talk to her anymore. Hate that Mr. Krabs ad, bitch. Yeah, that was what was so surprising, because we had 4 years of friendship under the belt, where I kind of thought that, you know, like, I apologized profusely and I sent her money. So I thought it would be enough with our friendship, you know, but she was the kind of person where if she bought you a bubble tea for, let's say like for $13, right? For $13. If you sent her $4, she would still like come bother you about the 13 cents that you didn't send. 4 years built on cold hard cash, yeah. I just felt really blindsided. Like, but that's that. That's what happened. One day she'll get karma, perhaps. Which, okay, but here's the thing. It's so crazy to me that she was such a penny pincher, because she was one of the richest people I knew. She lived in a house that was valued at like $7 million. Her dad is a really like senior executive director of one of these companies, right? Makes hella bank, right? And she also like she's hella rich. She's rich for a reason, bruh. Bruh. Mr. Krabs. But yeah, so that's why it really confused me when she was such a so adamant about getting the certain pay, which she hella fucking like tried to scalp me, by the way. She gave me a rate that was so much higher than whatever she was trying to sublet for. And so like what? Of course I wasn't gonna pay that much, because you know, like you wouldn't even charge a sublet for that, and she would have to beg someone to ouch, there was someone on top site. Like she would have had to beg someone to live in the place. Worst case scenario, you literally would have had to pay someone to live in the basement. Because nobody is there. Nobody is there. Sorry, was that a good glug? I feel like that was just kind of one like bloop. I'm running out of water, so the glugs are not that good. The new Steam controllers came out. I didn't know. You're now broke. No, Fachu. Untrimp. Oh, you have 100. You got 100 in the bank. 150 CAD? And Scalper's already scalping it within 30 minutes of its release. Finally done with dinner and cleaning. Congrats. Now you're broke. And it's almost time for bed. True that. It is almost time for bed for myself as well. Hello. Oh, wait, I saw him. What? Schedule sucks, bro. You have no free time in the evenings. I know it's hard. I missed you too, man. It's been so long. I'm sorry I keep traumatizing you with your past. I'll try to not traumatize you with your past. But yeah, I don't know. TLDR, I would love to get more Japanese practice in with someone who knows Japanese, right? But it's just so hard. There's nobody here who knows Japanese that well. Woke up from a nap right before stream, so you shall probably spend the night studying. Is that a Raven stream? Is that a lemon tag? A very rare lemon tag? Ah! And getting destroyed on Val. Yeah, that's a good night to me. A rare find. Yes, it has been certainly a long time. Ah! I dinked him 94. How have I been? Oh my god, dude, I've been fucking working. I worked 2 night shifts the last week. Which, speaking of scalping, I don't know if everyone here was for my Pokemon card rant. Basically, this guy on night shift, he came to me and he asked me, "Hey, do you like Pokemon?" And I said, "Yeah, I guess I like Pokemon, right?" "Oh, you should get into Pokemon card investments." And I said, like, why? And he said, the tech is you buy the packs and you never open them, because afterwards you sell them to the highest bidder and then you can get money back. He said it was a better investment than gold, stocks, and crypto, and he lost money on crypto. And I don't really understand. Whatever. Yeah, so that was my night shift friend. he said things like, you gotta get your money up. I can't work at this job for the rest of my life. I have to get my money up in Pokemon cards, which I think is, you know, a financial investment of all time. And I was just kind of like, yeah, yeah, wow, I never thought of it that way. I never thought about investing in Pokemon cards. He said, you should do it. You should do it. And I said, oh, like, I think it's great that you have a hobby, you know, they're really colorful and stuff. He said, no, it's an investment. What the? You're a fool. Here you are putting money into saving. Yeah, what am I doing putting money into my RRSP and shit? I should just be gambling and opening packs or scalping Pokemon cards. That's the fucking tech. W Rage Bait? Bro, he was being so for serious. Hello. You're foolish, Roth IRA. Good job. Proud of you. You mean me? I would never rage bait with something like this. I'm not creative enough to come up with something like this. I'm gonna put it all on black. I'll put it all on number 13. Lucky number 13. Sad that they planned their whole life for Pokemon cards. I think so too. I don't know. It felt like... First of all, why are you saying this to me? Why are you saying this to me? It's nice that you have a hobby and they're colorful. Was that not me rage baiting him? No, I was being so for serious. I was trying to like entertain the thought. But he was just like, no, it's an investment. I don't do it for a hobby. I do it for an investment. Genuinely, I meant to in a, you know, like a lighthearted way where I was like, yeah, you know, I think it's nice to have a hobby at, you know, your grown age. This guy was like 40 something. Wah. I sounded so sarcastic. Sorry, I swear I was not that sarcastic in person. Soon the Pokemon card bubble will pop. Yeah, I kind of hope so. I think it's a little unreasonable to have so much stock, for lack of a better word, in something that's so volatile. Like, is the word volatile? Hope the Valorant bubble will pop. Hell yeah. Although it is a free game, is the thing. I feel like to play Pokemon you have to have like a DS or a Switch or something, and the cards cost money, but Valorant is kind of free, you know. Nice try. Putting your lives money on Pokemon cards is wild. Yeah. Yeah. Volatile is correct, but I imagine a situation of the cards broke into my house and put me in the hospital. Been seeing me on CS2 recently, tried it too. You see why I don't stream it. Yeah, I had like a spinning Putin gif on my team who baited the fuck out of me. You can't play Pokemon Showdown for free. Pokemon Showdown. Fuck, dude, I didn't... Oh, what? Yes, a spinning Putin gif. He was just like, it was his Steam profile and he was just like on my team. Also, isn't someone up? I swear someone was up. No? I lit the mix. Ouch. Ouch. I only play Val. I did dabble in CS2 for like 3 games. But only in Cash, because Cash is the only game that Cash is the only map that I know. CS2 players. Oh, they're just a bunch of CS2 players. Nyung. Hard clear was crazy. I don't think it was that crazy. I knew I hit him too. Wow, 308? Fuck, dude. PS2 players say their fave map is cash and then they don't have any money. Yeah, true. True. I don't have any money to open up my boxes. Is it crazy if it worked? Exactly. Exactly. What do people say about insanity? Doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result? But it worked. Can see you getting striked by Twitch within 30 minutes of streaming it. Huh? Me? Little old me? Guys, I'm so PG. Oh. Best money is spending on V cards. V cards? Valentine's Day cards? Oh yes, PG. Yes. C'est moi. No VTuber cards? VTuber cards. Hello. Seen me get angry? Guys, I try my best to be, you know, being chilling, you know? I think it's important to be being chilling. Oh shit. You can buy V cards, you can finally get yours back? Ayo. You meant because of the players of CS2. Yeah, I mean, I will say the spinning Putin did bait the fuck out of me and it did get kind of irritating. I'm foaming at yes, I'm so angry, guys. Grr. This game fucking oh my god, this game is so ass cheeks and booty cheeks and oh my god, it sucks.
Thank you, chat.
Some of the cards in Discord. Go for it. Rat fist shaking right now. Yes, angry rat. Angry rat. How many angry? We have really mad. We have really gun pull. And we have what was it? Fuck. What was that? Neon. What's it called? Ultra mad, really mad. Ultra mad. Ultra mad. Okay, what time is it? It do be 11. I might have to sleep, guys. 12.3k is so expensive. What, you want me to do some karaoke, guys? Uno mas? Oh my gosh. Nagu. Wanna edit a montage of me being angry? Guys, have I been angry recently? Just one song? Guys, how about this? We'll play one swift play. We'll play one swift play, and then I'll sing a song because I was thinking about this one song that I really I fuck with heavy, and it's a song that's not on Spotify, which kind of sucks. I noticed there's a very specific genre of Chinese music that I enjoy. It's like the ballad type, traditional, peer pressure. Yay! Guys, Nagu came in from his nap. Everyone say good morning to him. Zucchini. Zucchini. Now drink water? Yes, I'll do it for free because I know you've been working very hard. Ugh. Can I sing Mr. Biao's theme song? I have only ever watched a handful of Mr. Biao's content, and it's just for the food. I can't remember any of the music that was in the background. In the Twitch mines to afford the water, yes. And you have your pay raise as well.
How we doing, team?
Zucchini. Posted a few of the cards. I will take a look. Where'd you post them? Your bonus, yes. Pictures. Oh, are they still loading? Okay, understandable. You're practically an employee. Yes. A lot of our mods didn't clock in. Although today we do have Zaf. We had Zaf, we had audio for a little bit. What? Interesting. I didn't realize that there was such a culture, you know? Also, I don't have my smokes. No, you're bum. Chill. Wait, Bing chilling. Hold. Oh no, why would you do this? What? Oh, wait, 86, 88, and 52, bruh. Fuck, I hit them all, and none of them died. When's our VTuber card Raven? Probably never. I don't do merch, guys. I need to collab with Gamer Subs? No, the fuck I do not. Have I been gymming recently? I went to yoga, guys. I went to yoga. It was hard. Oh my god, dude, she bent me like a fucking pretzel. She put me in like this weird position where you put your elbow on your knee and then you lunge, and then yoga. Yes, I have been feeling a real lack of flexibility as of late, and so, you know, I think it's been good to. My Gamer Subs flavor? What the fuck would I even? I don't even. What would it be? What would it be? I don't know. I need like a. There's one close. Good trade. Need to do some yoga or Pilates, yeah. Interesting. What would be a good flavor? Something raspberry? I wouldn't mind blue raspberry, I guess. But that feels a little basic, you know? What's something that feels, I don't even know. I genuinely don't know. Thing that already exists? Fuck. What would I name it? Fuck if I know. Like, bird's nest. Bird spit soup. The Rasa Ravenberry. Egg and chicken flavor. Yours would be watermelon bubblegum ice cream. That's fun. That's very, very cute. Okay, good job. That is less OP. Craven Raven? Ah! There's two people in my asshole. You said that in team chat, brother. They're gonna kill you. I could do blackberry, raspberry, blueberry drink. Like, very berry, mixed berry. Polish it Howl's Moving Castle. That's a lot of people in asshole, yes. Two very esteemed people. That's how I feel at work. There's so many people on my ass. And they just fucking are like, oh, by the way, can you do this? Have you worked on this? You should do this. You have to do this. Which, oh my god, I never actually finished my thought. So the three big bread men, they have like all their different ways of working. And so it's just really annoying because they'll give you different advice. And then when you try to incorporate the different advice, it ends up compounding into being terrible advice because they like contradict each other so much. The Australian bread guy, he told me use dry yeast because I want to see your mixing process because I can't fucking, I can't help you if I don't see what your dough looks like. And I was like, okay, sure, I'll use this instant yeast. And he said, no, you don't have to like adjust for any water. He lied to me. You have to adjust for water, by the way. and then the French guy, he was like, oh, why are you using, later, the fucking Australian guy was not here. The French guy came up to me, he was like, oh, why are you using this yeast? And I was like, the Australian guy told me to. He was like, no, you can't use this yeast. The product is going to turn out shit if you use this yeast because they're not the same. And I was like, that would have been really fucking good to know before I fried the donuts, right? And then he was like, oh, you have to, it's your project, so you have to make sure that... What? Guys. Yeah, he was like, you have to make sure that you take control of your project. Is it really my project? Everyone keeps on like inputting shit for me and kind of expecting a good outcome, but I'm trying to take into account, you know, everyone's whatever, right? And it's just turning out into a shit product. And then later the big bread man came over and he was like, your dough is shit. Your dough's too warm, your dough's too like hydrate, your dough's too hard or whatever, and your dough's not good. And then he whipped it, and then again he was like, your dough's too hot. And then this was all in the same day, and so I got really overstimulated, and so I ran into the bathroom and I hid for 15 minutes just to cry a little bit. If it's my fucking project, stop backseating me. So true. Like having 3 instructors, but none of them know the other instructors even exist. Yes. And so they just give you 3 different sets of advice that when you mix them together are complete opposites. Anyways, is that a good game to end on? That was kind of a shit game to end on, but it's whatever. It's whatever. We'll sing our song. Question, what's up, Lemon? I should fist fight him? Dude, I would if I could. Because honestly, they're so frustrating to work with. Hit them with a car. Yes, I am a terrible driver as it is, so it really wouldn't be that hard. Let me see if this is let me know if the volume is good, by the way. How's been fixing like? It's been difficult. I kind of tried to remind myself at the beginning of stream, but I don't know if it's been working out.萧瑟风中忆当初，芦花浓，乌云渐雾，轻寒雨里往前路，暮色沉，不知归途。一朝起就梦落雪人，傍声轻呼，不觉命数起处。苍茫间这些殊途，只为尽祝福，潇洒为之陌路。风阵阵，望狂澜，江湖纷争如毒，铁甲前尘万古。一声声，一语心，少年写情如故，一生悠悠长诉。湖边落幕一黄土，红上我唱歌当哭，往事如烟迷作古，饮将酒，一壶如赋。愿赠二人言，可不自酒可歌故，草木风月为足。命途中自有因果，但若是沉浮，何论岁月荣辱？风阵阵，望狂澜，江湖纷争如毒，且战前尘万古。 声声一日醒，少年写信入骨。笛声悠悠长诉，方铮铮，宽宽浪，江湖纷争如土。且将且成万古。笛声声一日醒，少年写信入骨。笛声悠悠长诉。铮铮，万狂浪，江湖纷争如土。且将前程万古。笛声声一日醒，少年写信入骨。笛声悠悠长诉，滚滚浪，江湖纷争如土。且将前程万古。笛声声一日醒，少年写信入骨。笛声悠悠长诉。Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Bye. You only need Shy Lily? Yeah, me too. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Maybe sometime this week. We'll do our best. It would be nice to get a nail stream in on Friday. So we'll aim for that. Maybe I'll see if I feel less congested. That would be nice. Have a good one. Yes, you too. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good night or good morning. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Bye.